The Western Philosophy, Chapter 8. Spencer, page 425 to page 441. Superstitious religions give way to liberal creeds, whose focus of effort is the amelioration and ennoblement of human life and character on this earth. The mechanism of industry teach men the mechanism of the universe and the notion of invariable sequences in cause and effect. Exact investigation of natural cause replaces the easy resort to supernatural explanation. History begins to study the people at work rather than the kings at war. It ceases to be a record of personalities and becomes the history of great inventions and new ideas. The power of government is lessened and the power of productive groups within the state increases. There is a passage from status to contract, from equality in subordination to freedom in initiative, from compulsory cooperation to cooperation in liberty. The contrast between the militant and the industrial types of society is indicated by inversion of the belief that individuals exist for the benefit of the state into the belief that the state exists for the benefit of the individuals. While protesting vigorous against the growth of an imperialistic militarism in England, Spencer chose his country as a type of approach to the industrial society and pointed to France and Germany as instances of the militant state. From time to time, newspapers remind us of the competition between Germany and France in their military developments. The body politics, in either case, expends most of its energies in growths of teeth and claws every increase on the one side, prompting an increase on the other. Recently, the French Minister for Foreign Affairs, referring to Tunis, Tonkin, the Congo, and Madagascar, enlarged on the need there had been for competing in political burglaries with other nations and held by taking forcible possession of territories owned by inferior peoples. France has regained a certain portion of the glory which so many noble enterprises during previous centuries has ensured her. Hence, we see why, in France as in Germany, a scheme of social reorganization under which each citizen, while maintained by the community, is to labor for the community, has obtained so wide an adhesion as to create a formidable political body. Why, among the French, Saint Simon, Fourier, Proudhon, Cabet, Louis Blanc, Pierre Leroux, now by word and now by deed, have sought to bring about some form of communistic working and living. Verification, by contrast, meets us on observing that in England, where the extent of ownership by others has been less than in France and Germany, alike under its military form and under its civil form, there has been less progress in sentiment and idea towards that form of ownership by others which socialism implies. As this passage indicates, Spencer believes that socialism is a derivative of the militant and the feudal type of state, and has no natural affiliation with industry. Like militantism, socialism involves the development of centralization, the extension of government power, the decay of initiative, and the subordination of the individual. Well, may Prince Bismarck display learnings towards state socialism. It is the law of all organization that as it becomes